collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Boucher will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Over. The Heat are 11 for 1. Mohammed, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Middle that one, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some adjustments to the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Padding up to that. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
That was the slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Singh from the northern end.
Yep. No, no, no!
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Gone, it's a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Heat are 29 for 3.
Oh, yes.
That's
nice
a
bowling.
great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Great shot.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No!
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Mohammed doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Nice.
Big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. 8 runs added there. The Heat are 48 for 3.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Floated that one up and hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Boucher shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
A few moves made in the field.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Bowler.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Nine runs added in that over. The Heat are 59 for 4.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Nice bowling.
Mohammed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Bowler.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Keeper's there.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
That's the over. The Heat are 78 for 5. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Catch.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Huge edge. Straight to the fielder.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. The Heat are 100 for 7. Duplessis from the southern end. Good shot. It's found the gap.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Catch it.
Oh, that is a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Wait. Yep. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Finds the edge. End of the over. The Heat are 102 for 8.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Catch. Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Jansen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Jansen gets off the mark.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
No interest in that one from the batter. Duplessis will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep. Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
5 runs in that over. The Heat are 126 for 9. Going with pace now. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Jansen shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
The Heat seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 128 for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Nicely played.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Ward shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ward got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Ball's end.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any run.
Yep. Ballers.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Heat are 142 for 9.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Wait, yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything. Anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yeah.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. No.
There's trouble here.
No.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And safely taken by the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Butler, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Butler takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 5 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Butler has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Needs to be on target.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. That was panic all round. They had plenty of time to choose the right end, and the fact of the matter is they just didn't.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
And gone. Yeah. Brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Ward. From the southern end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Roy won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
The crowd are on their feet to celebrate this remarkable performance.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
10 runs added there. The Spirit are 28 for 5. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Right on.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Strong appeal. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
The Heat found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ward having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings. Jansen, the left armour, is the new bowler from the southern end. Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful, slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Mohammed is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
4 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 45 for 8. The Heat are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Yep. Bowler! Hey! Yes, nice bowling. Yep. Go!
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep, yep. Bowler's end. Oh, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Jansen ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. Was there a glove? Yes, there is.
London Spirit are now 52 from 9. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 11 for London Spirit.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
The Heat get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon